Yo, welcome. So, rapper Kevin Gates recently released his album, you know what I mean? And it has received, a good critique from listeners and his fan base. But what most persons are speaking about is a super gremlin freestyle in which he threw jabs at Moneybagg Yo, you know what I mean, Jay-Z, Beyonce, but most notably, he answered a question which many fans were speculating and were pondering about for many weeks. He said that he made love to Renni Rucci. No, Renni Rucci is a rapper as well, but she is the girlfriend of Foogiano, who is also another rapper, but is signed to Gucci Man. No, Foogiano is currently behind bars, you know what I mean? Because he was on bail. Yes, they gave this idiot bail and they placed a ankle monitor on this dude. This dude decided to take off his ankle monitor, thereby pulling attention to himself. No, you're a rapper and you decided to take off your ankle monitor. What do you think is going to happen? You're going to get the full blunt of the law. And as such, he was caught as expected. You know what I mean? You can't be on the run when you're famous. Well, C-list famous, D-list famous, whatever you wanna, whatever category you wanna put him in. But he's still, he had some fame. So if you have a level of fame, you cannot go on the run. So it doesn't make any sense to take your ankle monitor off. But he did it and he's now behind bars. And the minute he was incarcerated, it appears that Ren Rucci, who was vowing that she was gonna stay loyal, apparently, the weather was right, the climate was right, the music was right, the liquor was right, and she and Kevin Gates had sexual intercourse as was expected. Because why is a woman going to sit around and wait for a dude who is incarcerated, you know what I mean, putting her own life, her future, her music, her career, her family building, her emotional desires on the back burner for someone who did not care about her enough to stay out of trouble? The same thing with wife and Lucy, you know what I mean? I think Regina Carter is going to leave whenever she gets too horny, you know what I mean? She's going to give her body to someone else, you know what I mean? And she is going to find love in the streets. Meanwhile, wife and Lucy is rotting behind bars, you know what I mean? So this should be an indication to guys who are in love with the street life, you know what I mean? They don't want to find more productive means and more law abiding means of staying afloat. You want to be gangsters, you want to be fighting in the streets. Even many of you who have, received opportunities, I mean, to leave that life alone, you still somehow find a way to meddle and to throw your life away. You are going to lose your woman like Foogiano lost Renni Rucci to Kevin. And I know this one has got to hurt because Foogiano appears to be one of those jealous type of guys, because only a few weeks before he, was incarcerated, he was on the internet arguing with Trey Songz simply because he complimented Renni Rucci, saying that she's beautiful, because Renni Rucci is one of those girls, you know what I mean, with a blemishless skin, you know what I mean, no scars, bruises, you know what I mean, she looks like milk, like pure milk, you know what I mean, one of those silky, clean skin, thick girls that are very desirable, you know what I mean? So men are going to be in her DMs, you know what I mean? So a woman like that is so desirable, it's kind of hard, for you to be behind bars and, you know what I mean, hoping that she won't be a victim of guys like myself who are quite attractive and good with these words, you know what I mean, and can sway her, who has that sauce, you know what I mean. So I know that Foogiano is not taking it too good right now, but such is life, bro. Like, whenever you get a chance to get out of jail, you trod the street and narrow, you know what I mean? Don't get mixed up in criminal activities. Don't try to be the tough guy, you know what I mean? Go to an event, you know what I mean? You dress properly, you get the women. If you're getting threesomes, You bag as much as you can. You work, you save your money, you invest, you take care of your family, and that's how life should be. You know what I mean? If I'm a famous celebrity, the last thing is gonna be on my mind is that I want to fight with some dudes. I want to prove that I'm a tough guy. You know what I mean? I want to sling guns. Nah, I want to get all these chicks out here. You know what I mean? I want to take care of my mom, you know what I mean? My kids, you know, my family. I want to own businesses, you know what I mean? And just enjoy life and travel. Those are the things that you guys should be trying to focus on. But instead, you want to be gangsters. And this is the result. I'm out.
Me take a diamond, it coming like a thriller. Said them is a scam and never got a pillar. Capation you to the ER and a Anthony Miller.